What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Swag Lightning Television. And this is the first episode of Lightning Cinema. As you know, this is Action Monday, where I review an action film that I've seen or I recently watched. In today's episode, kind of goes along with what's going on in the world today. Today we're going to be doing White House Down. Yes, that is true. We are doing White House Down. Now, I'm not sure what all of you have. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have your own feeling about this particular film. That's okay. If you do have a comment, if you have anything you say, leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the film. But before we get into discussing the film or talk about the film, I just want to go do some housekeeping rules. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. Make sure you watch the video all the way through, because that's what we're going to do. Because that's what I need. And also, I have a goal. 1,000 subscribers is my goal to reach. I think I can do it, but I need your help. So, if you're new, subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you are notified whenever a new video drops on this channel. If you're returning to the channel, thank you for keeping on with the ride, and it's great to know that you got swagger. And once you hit that subscribe button, you will be on the swag train for life. That seems to be the thing, right? So, let's discuss White House Down. So, first off, if you haven't seen the film, spoilers alert. Okay, if you have seen the film, then sit back, relax, and let me show you what I thought about the film. So, as you know, it stars Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx, and Maggie Gyllenhaal, and James Woods, which surprisingly is a really good film. So let's break it down a little bit, shall we? Now, White House Down is about homegrown terrorists seizing control of the White House because you got two disgruntled employees of the government wanting to take control, wanting to basically enact Amendment 25. Now, what I find interesting about this film is that it's ahead of its time, if you really think about it. Because you have Jamie Foxx, who portrays the first Black American president, which I think he plays the role brilliantly. He's amazing. And my favorite line in the entire film is Jamie Foxx when he says, "Keep your hands off my J's." I mean, he's got some nice shoes in the film. Surprisingly, they don't get scuff marks. I'm amazed. But the film itself is very well done. The action is meaningful. It's not just bah, 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 bah. It's not going in and shoot him up, beat him up, and all that kind of stuff. No, the action has a purpose, has a reason, and at the beginning of the movie, it seems a little boring because there's not a lot going on, but it's setting up what's going down. Like if you watch it clearly, you can tell who the bad guys are right off the bat. It's Channing Tatum's boss, and it's supposed to be the lead guy of the FBI or Secret Service. So hazy on that little scenario, but all in all, the film was great. It's amazingly done. The effects are phenomenal, and the fact that you know they try to stay realistic. But one thing I kind of have a problem with is when you put a gun in water, it doesn't work. For some reason, every time I see an action film, whether it's just one or Rambo or anything like that, the gun remains in working condition. That to me doesn't. That's not accurate, but it makes for great. It makes for great content. It makes for great film film preparation. But another thing I didn't quite like is the fact that they show Channing Tatum as a family man, as a dad. Apparently he's a father who misses a lot because of his job. I mean, isn't that like kind of almost every government film that you have? There's at least one workaholic parent who misses something that their kids do, and their significant other gets upset. But but one thing I don't understand is they don't really mention whether he's married, single, divorced, or not. So that's a little confusing. Also, the way they introduced the bad, but I will say this: the way they introduced the bad guys is incredible. That's one thing in this film they do the best. They introduce the bad guys super well done. Like it's subtle. It's like it's not right up in your face, but like they enter the White House like casual people, cleaners, janitors, and then once an explosion happens, and I'm not sure what the room is because I've never been to DC, so I've never seen the Capitol building. But they're in a room. I'm thinking it's in. But once they enter this room, the security guards, well, first off, the security guard are clueless as a bat. Like, I'm sorry, how do you not see somebody pushing a cart and then walking away from it? And not question why that cart is being left. Especially with it being a janitor's cart. Like, use your common sense, man. But, all in all, the film was great. There's some cheesy lines in there, but, as almost every action film, they're known for their one-liners, but they're not known for, like, the monologues. But there is a good monologue if you actually listen to it. If you listen to carefully, Jamie Foxx has a great monologue in the beginning of the film. When he's talking to Jamie King. Or Joey King. I think her name was Joey King. Yeah. The kid. But so yeah, this film was amazing. It's great. And do I recommend it? Yeah, I recommend it to those who love sensible action. That's what I'm going to label it. I'm labeling it as sensible action. Action that has a purpose. Now, there's senseless action, which I do have some senseless action, which I like as well. But this one is tastefully done. You get all kinds. You get comedy, you get drama, you get action. You get a little bit of suspense. You don't get a lot of romance, which is perfect for me because I can't stand romance and action unless it pertains to the main story. But other than that, it's great. It's amazing. I recommend it. If you haven't seen it, I'm sorry for spoiling it for you. Watch it, and come back to this video. I'll have it posted up under Lightning Cinema, and just take a gander. Watch it. And if you have seen it, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of it. If you've seen it, if you like it, tell me why you like it. What do you like? And please, I don't care if it's cheesy, like you like it because it has Channing Tatum or Jamie Foxx or one of your favorite actors is in it. And if you don't like it, hey, you know what? Tell me. Tell me why you didn't like it. What was your main reason? And please be specific. And don't give me some lame excuse, okay? Don't. Be reasonable. Use your head. Give me an actual thought on why you didn't like it. Don't say because you didn't like the actor. Because trust me, there's a lot of films I can't stand, but I love the acting, love the actors, and I love the story. Okay, and I promise you, there's probably going to be some of those films on this channel because, hey, I'm going to review it. So on the swag scale, 1 out of 10, I give it a 7. It's a 7, solid 7, and so that's my review on White House Down. I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And remember to hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And with tomorrow being Tuesday, and I'm sorry it's late posting. Usually I don't do it this late. But bear with me, I'm still getting the hang of it. Tomorrow being Tuesday is my choice. Now I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I haven't figured that out yet, so I'll let you know. I may do a video game. I may review a video game for you guys to add some variety. And also, I've had people suggest me doing music. Now that is something I would do. So if there's a song you want me to listen to and review, leave in the comments. Let me know. Let me know what you want on this channel, because I'm here for you guys. This is for the people. This is for me, but it's also for you guys, because I want to give you guys something to have during this time of where you have to be quarantined or you are missing out on certain entertainment aspects. Okay? And plus, I'm trying to be different than all the other YouTube channels that are out there. So, I'm real. I'm me. And I promise you, the Swag Gluttony television is going to pop off. It's going to pop. So, to all my swaggers out there, keep swagging. And I'll catch you guys later. And remember, always stay tuned.